it's his show.
Remember that. It's my show, and don't forget it.
On 1050 ESPN Radio. Michael K. is on the radio today, and he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking. It's the Michael K. Show. Michael K. talking New York sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking. 1-800-919-ESPN. And every 20 minutes you get Sports Center with Don LaGreca. He's a heck of an anchor. Michael K. is on the radio today. Turn it up, it's time to get on with the show. On 1050 ESPN Radio. Michael K. is on the radio today, and he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking. It's the Michael K. Show. Michael K. talking New York sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking. Come on. 1-800-919-ESPN. And every 20 minutes you get Sports Center with one of our anchors. Gordon Damer, Don LaGreca. Michael K. is on the radio today. Turn it up, it's time to get on with the show. 1050 ESPN Radio. 1050 ESPN Radio. 1050 ESPN Radio. 1050 ESPN Radio. TNKS. to say what he's thinking. The Michael K Show. Michael K's talking to your sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking. 1-800-919-ESPN. So pick up the phone while driving home. What's better than Sports Center and Michael K on the radio today? Turn it up, it's time to get on with the show. 1050 ESPN Radio. Michael K's on the radio today, and he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking. It's the Michael K Show. Michael K talking New York sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking. 1-800-919-ESPN. And every 20 minutes you get Sports Center with me. I'm a hunk of an anchor. Michael K is on the radio today. So turn it up, it's time to get on with the show. On 1050 ESPN Radio. Go!
Michael K is on the radio today, and he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking.
It's the Michael K Show.
Michael K talking New York sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking.
Red and green.
1-800-919-ESPN. And every 20 minutes you get Sports Center with Don LaGreca. He's a heck of an anchor. Michael K is on the radio today. Turn him up, it's time to get on with the show. On 1050 ESPN Radio. Yeah!
Yeah!
This is the new sound for New York sports. Now it's time for the Michael K Show, only on 1050 ESPN Radio, New York City.
Michael K is on the radio today, and he ain't afraid to say what he's thinking. Michael K talking New York sports from here on out. Call him up and give a shout. The lines are blinking.
Let's say you married Nancy. Okay.
Right.
And
No good. No, let's just say this. No good. No good can come for the next 30 seconds of this conversation.
No good can come out of that grunt. Grunt.
That's true. The grunt is where everything. That's where everything fell apart. If you and Nancy end up breaking up, that grunt is the start of it. Joey, I hope you taped that.
No, it wasn't.
I did.
That
No.
could be the new umbra. But let's say that you marry Nancy, okay?
Sure.
And you walk in, and Joey and I are naked and we're sweaty, and like it's your worst nightmare. Okay.
It's wrong.
I think you'd be more upset at the Giant performance this year than you would.
No, that's not true. I can't go that far. Close,
Well, it
though.
would be close. But the fact that it's close to me is fascinating.
What would be funny is Don's walking into this tune, and as he's walking in, all of a sudden, he starts hearing this music in his head. Oh, it would be wrong.
Right. And Joey and I are all greased up
Right.
with lard.
And Michael saying, "See ya." Joey only wearing an acoustic guitar,
Oh my God! I have a Yankee logo covering my,
Right.
you know,
interlocking NY.
closely interlocking.
It's wrong.
And then the first thing Don says, Nancy, did the Giants win on Sunday?
Right now, look me in the eye. I've known you for 2 years.
Right.
I consider you a friend.
Right.
So say right to my face, you would love right now for me to say, you know what? Joey's feeling kind of under the weather. My brother can't go. You've got your ailment. You know what? The tickets were free. Why don't we try to find another day we can all go? Right now, look at me.
Right.
You'd love me to say that
No,
right
I
now.
wouldn't. I want to go tonight.
You really do want to
I
go.
want to go tonight.
And I want to go,
want to get
too.
it over with.
You
don't
wanna
wanna
get it
go.
over with.
I do want to
You
go.
don't
I
want to
could
go.
just.
Because you have that puss on your face. You have your little silly FDNY hockey jersey on as if you're really ready to go. But
I
you're
wore
not.
my hockey jersey from the New York Fire Department, knowing I'm going to the Ranger game at the Garden with Michael Kay and Don LaGreca. I'm very excited about this. I'm sorry if there's a few things in my life that make me look a little bit like I have a puss on. But you know what? I'm here. I'm working. I'm playing my little
see?
sound effects. I'm ready to do this show. Now, if you want to move on and let's do this show, we can do it. If not, then I won't go.
Is he yelling at the host of the show?
He's tearing into you right now.
I'm the host of the show.
He just tore you up.
On the Michael K. station,
On the Michael
which he
K.
always
show.
brings up.
When is there ever a show where the host gets just torn up?
You raised your voice, and frankly, I didn't like it.
See the pain? This is supposed to be a nice night out, and it's just causing nothing but pain and discomfort. I got news for you. I'll sit there by myself, and I'll enjoy the game. I like hockey, but I want to be with some friends and have a good night out. But if it's going to be absolute torture for you, as if we're lining up to get bamboo shoots stuck in our fingernails, well, then we'll call it a day.
I want to sit there, okay, and I want to, I want to show my lack of appreciation toward hockey. I want to boo hockey tonight.
Do you want to boo hockey?
You want to boo hockey?
Yes, I want to boo hockey.
Would that be wrong to boo hockey?
No, I think it's right. I mean, free tickets. I shouldn't be boo hockeying, but I do. I want to boo hockey.
But I
tonight.
never seen anybody boo hockey in my life. If you're at a hockey game, I mean, you really gotta like hockey. You don't want to boo hockey.
I want to boo hockey tonight.
Never saw
I've
Yeah. Hopeless personnel.
Just because you love hockey
Not
doesn't mean I can't
qualified,
boo hockey.
hired,
Okay.
Promoted.
If you boo hockey, I'm gonna I'm gonna boo hockey along with you.
No, I'm not just booing the Rangers. I'm going to boo hockey. That's what I'm going to do. My ribs are killing me.
Don's about ready to fall off the chair.
I don't think Don's going to be able to do Sports Center.
Because imagine Don being, Mr. Donnie Pucks at a hockey game with two guys booing hockey.
Right.
That would just be.
You know what? He's got to watch us boo hockey. That's what's really sad.
Because he knows he can't take part in booing hockey.
Right. But he's got to watch us boo hockey. Why is he laughing? Because we're booing hockey?
Because he can't imagine me and you having the audacity to boo hockey.
I don't want to picture you doing that.
We're going to sit there right in front of you and boo hockey.